Just finished your morning coffee? Well, instead of going straight to your desk, let's get started with just 5 minutes of moving first. We're going to move your entire body from your shoulders, your spine, your hips and your knees. And you don't need any equipment, just the floor. And we're not doing long, boring stretches. You can simply follow along with me and kickstart your day with this routine. Because if you want to move better, feel less stiff and improve the mobility you need for calisthenics, this is the routine to do every single morning. Starting with the standing side stretch and back bend. We're combining around 7 exercises to keep this routine short and effective, each lasting about 40 seconds. So let's get started. Raise your arms all the way up and now bend from side to side as far as you can. First left, then right, then get into your back bending. Nice and easy at the start, and now do your side bend again to really open up your lats and your spine. With each rep you go a little bit further. Let's do one more on each side. And the last one, back bend, as far as you can. All right, now let's move on to some squat action. Get down into a deep squat position and try to bring your knees out with your elbows. Now plant your hands on the floor and push your legs tall and straight like this. And let's bump up this movement a few times. Show you from the side as well. Chest nice and straight and straight out those legs. And here we're really working the hips, the knees and the hamstring flexibility. Now that we're in this deep squat position, we maintain in this position and we're gonna make some rotations to really open up your back, shoulders and thoracic spine. Let's alternate left to right and focus on keeping those knees out. All right, one more on each side and last one. There we go. Now for the next one, we're gonna focus on the scapular and spinal mobility by doing the cat to cow and scapula push-up. So let's get on all fours. Now arch your lower back, chest facing forward and proud. And now push into the floor as much as you can. And from here, raise your knees off the ground, sink into your shoulders and push the floor away. And now let's repeat this for about 3 to 5 times. Angry cat position. Sink into the shoulders and scapula push-up. Cow position, arch that lower back as much as you can. Now make that upper back as round as possible. From here, knees up. Sink into your shoulder and push the floor away. Now for the next movement, we're gonna work on hamstring flexibility with the downward dog and upward dog. So stand on all fours and from here, push your shoulders down. Try to straight out your hamstrings. You can be a little bit bent, that's okay. To make a little bit more room, you can bring one foot off the floor and now we're going down towards that upward dog position to open up the chest. And let's go back to your downward dog position. Find that sweet spot where you can stretch those hamstrings and let's get down again. Downward dog, upward dog. And one final time. Really bring your shoulders in And let's go down again. Open up. All right. Now, while we're in this position, we can go straight to the next one. And that is called the world's greatest stretch, aka the deep lunge hold plus a rotation to work those hip flexors, which is really tight with most people. So move one foot forward, really bring your hips as low as possible and really straighten out those hip flexors. Bring both hands on the floor and now open up like this. Let's do this for 3 reps. This is good for coordination, stabilization as well. Don't forget to keep pushing this down and straighten it out. Now let's switch sides. First hip flexor, push it down and out, and let's rotate. That's 1, 2, 1 more, and 3. And now let's wrap up this routine with the child's pose to really open up the shoulders. Bring those hands forward and now bring your armpits towards the floor as deep as you can. And now what I like to do to really find that stretch is to rotate from left to right. Try to find the tight spots in your lats and your shoulders. And when you get back to the center, you try to bring your chest even more towards the ground. 1 more to the right, 1 more to the left, and 1 final stretch in the center. All right, that's it. Great work. So that's 7 exercises, stretches wrapped in 5 minutes that you can simply do every single day that targets every major joint and stretches out the major muscles. So make sure to follow this routine every single day and it will definitely help you get a lot more flexible, and it will help you to improve your mobility for your calisthenics skills, but also your stiffness, and you will definitely feel better overall within your daily life. Now, if you want to get the best out of your mobility and really get to the next level, then make sure to check out our Calisthenics Family workout app and check out the flexibility and mobility section where you can find different programs, for example, for back bending, hamstring flexibility, hip opening, and shoulder mobility that goes from different phases. So beginner phase, intermediate phase, advanced phase, to really transform your mobility, which is key in training and in everyday life and your longevity. So that's it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in one of the next workout videos. Peace out.